There is the feeling that the White House is slightly downplaying the importance of the meeting between the Dalai Lama and Barack Obama. First of all, the meeting will not take place in the Oval Office at the White House. That means simply that for the Americans, the Tibetan leader is not a head of state. He is a spiritual leader, so he will not be treated as a head of state. Of course, other presidents have not received the Dalai Lama in the Oval Office either, but Barack Obama could have made a different choice, and he's not making that choice of treating the Tibetan leader as a head of state. Also, quite importantly, there will be no common statement by the two leaders. They will not talk together to the press, and in fact, the press has been invited to not cover the event. That means there will be no reporters in the room when the president meets with the Dalai Lama. We may end up with one official photo from the White House, but there is the feeling that the Americans are trying to play it a little bit discreetly, maybe to not upset the Chinese too much. There is a meeting because, after all, Barack Obama had to meet with the Dalai Lama, but it's not a meening that the White House is putting a lot of importance on, at least not publicly.
So will anything actually come out of the meeting, do you think?
Of course, Tibetans hope that there will be a strong statement of support from Barack Obama for the Tibetan cause. But to tell you the truth, there is the feeling that not much will come out of that meeting. And some Tibetan leaders here in Washington have been talking with them, and they're telling me that they feel right now that Barack Obama may not be slightly really behind them at that stage. And some of them have even suggested to me that they felt that George W. Bush understood the cause of Tibet better and was more vocal about it than President Obama has been so far, and maybe in the near future.